Get here now before it's too late. That's what people are saying about this place. And this place happens to be an island off the edge of South Vietnam called Phu Quo. And as you can see, obviously, it's a gorgeous tropical paradise. And you should get here now because it's shaping up to be a major tourist resort in the future. So you want to be here before the massive crowds arrive. It's a major beach resort in the making. A few years ago, Phu Quo was a sleepy tropical island populated by fishermen and farmers. But that's changing fast. The island is quickly developing into a beach resort of international proportions. A milestone event was marked just recently when a brand new international airport opened for business. Now, hundreds of thousands of tourists are expected to arrive each year, and you can bet the number will keep on rising. And no wonder Phu Quoc is reputed to have the finest beaches in all of Vietnam. I'm talking warm turquoise waters, fringed by soft white sand and ringed by palm trees. The island is gearing up for the influx. It seems that everywhere you look, you'll see a construction site. Workers are building scads of hotels and restaurants, from simple bungalows to luxury resorts. But a more traditional industry is the fish sauce making industry. Right now we're in a fish sauce factory. Vats as far as the eye can see, and I can tell you the smell here is very pungent. Fish sauce, or nuoc man as it's called in Vietnamese, is an essential ingredient of Vietnamese food. It's interesting how this is a large-scale factory, but look at the vats. They seem to be made of wood with another sort of twined or twisted wood around the rims, a sort of traditional design, even though this is a large-scale factory that's producing fish sauce for the nation.
Ten tons of fish in there.
10 tons of fish in this one vat. The fish all gets fermented with salt, and over time it turns into this sauce, which you can see is kind of leaking out the spout here. The other traditional industry is pepper. That's black pepper, plain old table black pepper. And right now we're on stop 2 of our tour, a pepper plantation. Here are the trees where the little pepper kernels grow, and it doesn't actually smell like pepper. Instead, it smells like fish sauce, and that's because that once the fish has been discarded from the fish sauce processing process, I guess, then it's used as fertilizer for these pepper trees, and so the circle continues. This is what pepper looks like before it ends up on your dinner table. Little green sort of kernels. It's the first time I've actually seen these.
I'm
just going to try one of these guys. This is what it looks like. And I just put it in my mouth, hang?
No, get the skin.
Oh, I got to get the skin off first. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I got one of these little red ones I put in my mouth. It's pretty hot. Anyway, pepper from the tree. Oh, man, that's powerful stuff. So I just, broke it open, but something really delicious about it at the same time. Makes my eyes water just looking at it. Once the pepper comes off the tree, it's then laid out to dry in the hot sun. We're ending the tour with a coffee at the pepper plant. It serves coffee, and the beans have come out of a weasel's rear end. And I'm not joking about that, but that's probably a topic for another report. Here's a look at our accommodation. It's the Phan Kim Na bungalows, and I must say the garden setting is certainly lovely. However, the bungalows themselves, if truth be told, are quite rustic, and that unfortunately includes the plumbing. prices here tend to be high by Vietnamese standards, but by any other standard, the island is still a major bargain. Our bungalow cost $40 a night, and that was the Christmas peak season rate. A barbecue lobster dinner was $30, and a beer in a bar around $1 or even less. So if you find yourself in Vietnam with a week or so to spare, get yourself down to Phu Quoc now, before all the crowds do.